I think it's the best season we've ever had. I think that Gwen and Pharrell are incredible, formidable opponents, but also just people I respect and love very much. I was pretty surprised with how quickly they picked it up. You know, the learning curve seemed non-existent almost, and they were just really astute and good at it right away, and very competitive, and took a lot of people away from me that I wanted. Pharrell is a very artistic person and also a very competitive person, and so that's great. I want that. You know, we want that. We want people to really care about the show, and clearly he does. Gwen does too. You know, they're both very invested now. You know, it's cool to see too, because I talked to Gwen about it before we did it. I told her, I was like, you're not going to believe how wrapped up you get in this. You do it, and all of a sudden you find yourself totally lost in it, and you're loving it, and it's amazing. So it happened like I knew it would, and it was just great to watch. It was just cool after 6 seasons to see that kind of joy about the show and enthusiasm, like, back again. It's awesome. Gwen is, there's only one of her. You know what I mean? That's so cool. She's such a unique person, and she's had such a unique career that I've really respected and emulated over the years. Honestly, I tell her all the time, she doesn't believe me, but I'm like, you understand, like, you're a huge influence on me. I know that you're a girl, and I'm a dude, but it doesn't matter, you know. The way that she did things in her life and her career inspired guys like me to not be afraid to do the voice or to, you know, go it on my own doing something else. You know, that's big. Especially people that come from bands too, they have this hang up on, like, oh, they can't do that, and, you know, Gwen was one of the only people, when you think about it, who branched out. There's only a handful of people who had the courage to branch outside of the band. The band is like your comfort zone, it's like your blanket, you know, and she really did kind of pave the way for a lot of that for me. I think that this season is a whole new level of it. It's like out of control, you know. It started to kind of bubble up last season towards the end, but it's like breathing or talking or having a normal conversation with somebody. That's what me and Blake talking smack to each other is like. It's like, I mean, there were people that did it. I'm trying to think about, like, there were certain dynamics and rapports that existed in the past where it was based upon playful, childish, you know, games, like making fun of each other. I don't even feel alive unless I'm making fun of Blake. And neither one of us cares about it. It's so much fun. It's genuinely a blast. So it is surprising that we can still enjoy doing this because we are, you know, seriously veterans of it at this point. But listen, you know, music is what gets us going. The minute we hear great music that we love, the rest of it goes away. You know, and we're there. We're in it. At the root of it, this is still about music. Yes, it's a TV show. Yes, it's crazy, and, you know, there's a lot of things going on. There's lights and cameras and people and all that. But if we didn't love music, we wouldn't do this. And that's what this all boils down to. And Blake and I love music, and we love being a part of what I think is one of the best shows. It's one of the best music shows ever to exist. I actually believe that, you know. So it's an honor to be a part of the show, and it's really fun. Same things that surprise me every season, you know, just the talent and the way that everyone steps up and tries to get talent, you know, seeing the battle tactics of the other coaches is cool. And, you know, it's just, like I said, it's not so much surprising as it is fun. It's like a ride, you know, it's like feels like summer camp, you know. I think that people like, you know, they love music, first of all. That's it. First and foremost, they love music. I think that they love the coaches and the way that they interact with each other, and I think that they love the format of the show. I mean, the blind auditions are exciting. There aren't many people who don't find that part of the competition to be exciting, because it's instantaneous. You know, it's exciting. I mean, you know, and I'm doing it, and it's exciting. So I can't imagine it wouldn't be exciting to somebody watching it at home. I mean, the concept is exciting. And that's I guess that's the nucleus of the show, is that moment. We've been really lucky to have 3 sets of people in there that really get it really quickly. And without that, we'd be dead in the water. So, I mean, everyone's made the right decisions as far as getting these people involved, and it's been a blast. I don't think I knew what I was signing up for. This show became an institution, it really did, and it became a show that people really love for multiple years and multiple seasons, and I don't know if I ever expected it to be that. But like I said before, I'm honored to be a part of this show. I would never do something like this if it wasn't really great. I believe in the show. Like when someone tells me they love the show, I'm like, yeah, it's fun. The first thing I say to everyone, like, it's really fun, you know, it's a blast. It's really happening. I mean, none of us are really phoning it in. We're having a good time out there, and that's, to me, whether it's a sitcom or whether it's a show like this, or no matter what the format of the show is, if people are genuinely having a really good time and making it the best they can, it's hopefully going to be one of those classic things that lasts a long time.